In this video, we will demonstrate the working of DNS and HTTP protocol using Packet Tracer. For that, we have taken two networks, network 1 with 192.168.2.0/24 and the other network with 192.168.3.0/24. So in 3.0/24 there is a web server available with the URL www.google.com, and in the 2.0 there is a DNS server and a PC. Now we are going to do the initial configuration by assigning IP address. For that, let us click the PC, desktop, IP configuration. So here we give 192.168.2.2, and as soon as I press the tab, I get the subnet mask, and the default gateway that I have selected is 192.168.2.1, and let the DNS server be 192.168.2.5. So let us close this, and coming to the DNS server, go to desktop, IP configuration. So 192.168.2.5, and the gateway is 192.168.2.1. Similarly, the web server we will assign as 192.168.3.2, and the mask is the gateway is 192.168.3.1. So the initial IP configuration of all the end devices is complete. Now we have to assign IP address for the gateway, and also we should put the port on. Initially it is red, we should put the port on. To do that, let me connect the PC to the router console cable and click the PC terminal. Let all the configuration remain the same. OK. So it will ask, do you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? Give a no. Now we are in the user execution mode of the router. So give en config t. So now find out what is the port number of yours here in the router. For me it is FA0/0. For you many times it will be FA0/0. For sometimes it may change. So now I am going to give IP address for it, int FA0/0. So as it belongs to 2.0 network, and also we have given the default gateway as 192.168.2.1 in the PC and the server. So the IP address here is IP address 192.168.2.1 and the mask. And after that, give a no shut to observe that the port has changed to up. Now you could see that the status is changed from red to green. Similarly, we'll do it for this side of the port also, int FA0/1. So it is 1/0. Now give the IP address. The other side network default gateway is 192.168.3.1, 255.255.255.0, and also issue a no shut to see the link has changed up. So the configuration here in the router side is done. So let us close the PC's console and we'll try whether it is pinging. So we will ping 192.168.3.2, the web server. So let's wait for the reply from the web server. Okay, so 2 packets it comes as a request timeout, but from the 3rd packet onwards we were able to get the response from the web server. So how do we browse it? Let's just go to the web browser, and here if you give 192.168.3.2 and click a go, we were able to get the web page. This is a default web page that is stored there in the web server. But however, many times we cannot remember numbers as a human. We will type the URL. So www.google.com. So when we give google.com, it says host name unresolved. So to If I press a go, we were not able to get a response here. So who is going to help us to get the response is the DNS server. So we'll complete the DNS configuration and come back to the web browser. So let's go to the DNS server. In the DNS server, go to the services, go to the DNS service, put it on, and here you type the name of the web server, www.google.com, and the address is 192.168.3.2 and click a save. Add. So now when you click an add, it got added to this entry. Now let's just close it. One more time we will check the PC. The PC IP is set, gateway is set, and also DNS server is set. Now we will try www.google.com. Yes, this time we were able to get a response. We did not get an error message, host name unresolved, because as soon as I give the URL, it goes directly to the DNS server. The DNS server checks its record and convert that URL into an IP address and respond to the PC. Now the request packet can be framed with the IP address of the destination web server.